Our world is home to over 8 million species, each unique and rare in its own way. But deep within the densest jungles, in the most remote mountains, and even hidden beneath the ocean's surface, are creatures so rare, so elusive, that most people will never get the chance to see them. Today, we'll take you on a journey to discover the 10 rarest animals on Earth, each more extraordinary than the last. From magnificent birds to nearly extinct sea creatures, brace yourself for a closer look at some of nature's best-kept secrets. First on our list is an animal so elusive it's been nicknamed the Asian unicorn, the Saola. This mysterious creature, native to the Annamite mountains of Laos and Vietnam, was only discovered by scientists in 1992. With its elegant, long horns and delicate white markings on its face, the Saola looks like a creature from a myth, but it's very real. The Saola's horns can grow up to 20 inches long, curving gracefully from its slender head, and its fur is a rich brown, blending perfectly with the dense forest it calls home. It is estimated that fewer than 100 Saolas remain, making it one of the rarest mammals in the world. The Saola is incredibly difficult to spot as it moves through the thick underbrush, vanishing into the shadows like a ghost. Number 2, the Vaquita, the rarest marine mammal beneath the warm turquoise waters of the Gulf of California. Another critically endangered animal swims in silence. This tiny porpoise is the rarest marine mammal on the planet, with less than 10 individuals remaining. Picture this, a small, graceful creature about 5 feet long, with striking dark rings around its eyes, and a subtle smile that gives it an almost playful appearance. The Vaquita moves slowly through shallow waters, making it vulnerable to illegal fishing nets. With a dwindling population, this gentle porpoise faces an uncertain future, fighting a battle against extinction in one of the most biodiverse seas on Earth. Number 3, the snow ghost. Deep within the frigid forests of Russia and China roams a feline so rare, it's often called the snow ghost. The Amur Leopard is not only one of the rarest big cats on Earth, but it's also one of the most striking. With its long, muscular body and rosettes of black spots on golden fur, this leopard is perfectly adapted to its snowy environment. Its coat thickens during the harsh winters, blending effortlessly with the icy landscapes of the Russian Far East. But behind its beauty lies a dark truth. Fewer than 100 of these majestic creatures remain. As it silently stalks through the snow-covered trees, the Amur Leopard moves with the grace of a shadow, barely leaving a trace of its presence. Number 4, Javan Rhino, the last giants of Java. Imagine an ancient creature standing quietly at the edge of a rainforest river, the Javan Rhinoceros, one of the rarest large mammals in the world. With a thick, leathery hide and a single small horn, these rhinos once roamed across Southeast Asia. Now they are confined to just one place, Ujung Kulon National Park in Indonesia. Weighing up to 300 kilograms, these gentle giants move slowly through the forest, munching on vegetation, their massive bodies seeming almost prehistoric. Sadly, with fewer than 75 individuals left, the Javan rhino is teetering on the brink of extinction. Number 5, Kakapo, the flightless parrot in the remote forests of New Zealand, lives a bird unlike any other. This nocturnal, flightless parrot is the heaviest of its kind, with a stocky green body that camouflages perfectly with mossy forest floors. The Kakapo's large, round eyes and owl-like face give it a distinct appearance, almost as if it belongs in a fantasy world. At night, the Kakapo moves clumsily on the ground, foraging for seeds and fruits, but its most remarkable trait? Its booming mating call, which can echo through the forest for miles. With only around 200 individuals remaining, the Kakapo has made a miraculous recovery thanks to dedicated conservation efforts, but it remains critically endangered. Number 6, the Mexican walking fish. In the ancient canals of Xochimilco in Mexico City lurks a creature that seems straight out of a fairy tale. Azul, the axolotl, often called the Mexican walking fish, is a salamander with an extraordinary ability. It can regenerate entire limbs. Unlike most amphibians, the axolotl never undergoes metamorphosis, keeping its gills and remaining fully aquatic for its entire life. So, with its wide, toothless grin and feathery gills that fan out from either side of its head, the axolotl is as cute as it is bizarre. These little amphibians are highly endangered, and ironically, they're more common in aquariums around the world than in their natural habitat. Number 7, northern hairy-nosed wombat, Australia's rarest marsupial. In the arid woodlands of Queensland, Australia, burrows a shy, elusive creature, once found across the Australian continent. Today, fewer than 250 of these marsupials remain in the wild, covered in thick, coarse fur, with a large nose perfect for sniffing out grasses. The wombat spends much of its life underground in vast burrow networks. Despite its size, it can weigh up to 40 kilograms. This nocturnal creature is rarely seen, emerging at night to feed. Its isolation and the destruction of its habitat make the northern hairy-nosed wombat one of the rarest animals on Earth. Number 8, Yangtze giant, soft-shelled turtle, the last of its kind. In the murky waters of the Yangtze River, one of the world's largest freshwater turtles clings to survival. With its leathery, pancake-like shell and long, snorkel-like nose, this turtle looks as ancient as the rivers it inhabits. It can grow up to 3 feet in length and weigh over 150 kilograms, making it a true giant of the freshwater world. Tragically, fewer than 5 of these turtles are known to exist, scattered across isolated lakes and rivers in China and Vietnam. Conservationists are racing against time to save this species, but its future remains uncertain. Number 9, Iberian lynx, Europe's most endangered cat. In the rugged landscapes of southern Spain, prowls through the forests and brushlands. Known for its striking tufted ears and piercing golden eyes, the Iberian lynx is one of Europe's most endangered species. Once widespread across the Iberian Peninsula, fewer than 500 individuals remain today, their populations decimated by habitat loss and a sharp decline in prey. With its distinctive black spots and short tail, the Iberian lynx moves silently through its territory, stalking rabbits and other small prey with an unmatched precision. Conservation efforts have led to a slow recovery, but the species remains critically endangered. Number 10, pangolin, the world's most trafficked animal. Our final animal is not only one of the rarest, but also the most illegally trafficked creature on the planet. With its body covered in overlapping scales made of keratin, the pangolin looks like a walking pine cone. Native to parts of Asia and Africa, this nocturnal mammal curls into a tight ball when threatened, using its armored body as a shield. Despite its incredible defenses, the pangolin has become a target for poachers, hunted for its scales and meat. There are 8 species of pangolin, and all are endangered, with some populations facing imminent extinction due to illegal wildlife trade. From the shadowy forests of Southeast Asia to the deepest oceans, the world's rarest animals are reminders of the beauty and fragility of nature. As we uncover these hidden corners of the animal kingdom, it's important to remember the role we play in protecting these creatures for future generations. What rare animal surprised you the most? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing discoveries from the wild world we call home.